Selena Gomez has always been a prominent figure in the world of music and beauty, but her recent comments at Fortune's Most Powerful Women Summit have stirred up quite a storm. While her brand, Rare Beauty, has made waves for its focus on mental health and self-love, her remarks about models have left many feeling unsettled. Let's dig deeper into the layers of this incident and explore the reactions that followed. Rare Beauty was founded on the principles of embracing authenticity and real beauty. Selena has consistently advocated for a beauty standard that doesn't conform to the rigid ideals often paraded in the industry. During the summit, while discussing her brand's vision, she stated, "We don't use models," aiming to underscore the inclusion of everyday people in her campaigns. In her mind, this approach is revolutionary, highlighting individuals who resonate with the average consumer rather than traditional, often unattainable, beauty standards. Her intention was to celebrate uniqueness, but it became clear that her words didn't resonate as intended. Shortly after her remarks, social media erupted. Many took to platforms like TikTok and Twitter to express their dissatisfaction. The perceived implication was that by stating "we don't use models," Selena had inadvertently belittled those who have made modeling their profession. The conversation pivoted quickly, from celebrating body positivity to questioning the validity of professional models themselves. One key criticism addressed how her comments felt dismissive to those who were hired by Rare Beauty precisely for their relatable looks. After all, if these individuals are performing as models in a campaign, doesn't that make them models in their own right? Among the wave of criticism came personal stories. One anonymous model shared her heartache upon hearing Selena's comments, claiming she felt not real in her role as a model. This individual conveyed how deeply the remarks affected her self-worth, especially at a time she was already feeling insecure about her career. This emotional response highlighted a central point: words do matter, especially in an industry rife with self-doubt and scrutiny. Imagine landing a gig that signifies a substantial step forward in your modeling career, only to then hear from the brand's founder that the very role you were proud of doesn't exist in her eyes. That's a harsh reality check for many aspiring models striving to break into the industry. Memes and humorous TikToks flooded social media in the aftermath, many mocking the situation by portraying Selena's comments in an exaggerated light. Partnerships with brands like Rare Beauty can be seen as dreams come true for many in the modeling world. Thus, fans and critics alike took to creating comedic scenarios, reimagining their own paths to success in light of Gomez's remarks. One particular TikTok skit showcased an aspiring model's elation about landing a gig with Rare Beauty, only to quickly turn disheartened upon hearing Selena's definition of model. The humor in these skits stemmed from a place of discomfort, revealing a sense of solidarity among models and aspiring models feeling invalidated. Despite the backlash, there were voices defending Selena. Some argued that her wording could have been clearer. They posited that she likely meant traditional supermodels, those who frequently grace high-fashion runways, rather than those who represent the diversity of beauty found in everyday life. "I think she was advocating for average beauty, something that can be grasped by everyone," one Twitter user suggested, emphasizing that not every comment needs to be taken at face value. Critics of the backlash reminded others to seek deeper meaning rather than perceive offense immediately. At its core, Selena's intention was to push against the standard model image that often overlooks the broader spectrum of beauty. Her aim was to foster a more inclusive approach, one that speaks to those who might feel excluded from traditional beauty narratives. However, as with many statements in the public eye, context and phrasing can profoundly change the perception. This misstep highlighted a critical conversation about how language shapes our understanding of worth, validation, and representation in the beauty industry. As we navigate this complex dialogue, it's essential to recognize the impact words carry and how they can uplift or diminish entire industries. As Selena continues to celebrate the success of Rare Beauty and its mission to bring mental health resources to the forefront, she remains a figure of intense public interest. Recent achievements, such as expanding the Rare Impact Fund to support nonprofit organizations globally, show that despite setbacks, her commitment to positive change in the world remains unwavering. While Twitter may voice discontent and TikTok may joke about misspoken words, the underlying issue transcends individual blunders. It's a potent reminder of the delicate balance between empowerment and disempowerment in the societal beauty narrative. Selena has acknowledged the importance of mental health and perception on social media, even limiting comments on her posts to protect her well-being. The dichotomy between public scrutiny and personal impact emphasizes a larger conversation about empathy, understanding, and the art of communication. Would Selena Gomez change her phrasing if given the chance? Perhaps. Yet, what's clear is that this moment serves as a powerful opportunity for dialogue about representation, model culture, and the nuances of beauty in today's world. As the conversation surrounding Selena's comments continues to evolve, one can only hope that it leads to greater understanding and inclusiveness in the beauty industry, not just for models, but for everyone. What are your thoughts on this unfolding narrative? Is the backlash warranted, or is there room for a deeper understanding of what it means to be real? Let's keep the conversation going.